All right, good morning, 8th grade English class. This is take 2 because the first time I didn't hit record. So this will be the second time I've taught this lesson this morning. First time was really funny. I don't think this one's going to be. All right, so today, I do want to tell you that I did receive your responses, those of you that did yesterday's assignment, and I've sent them all back to you. So hopefully that worked out okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this. All right, well today we are going to be learning about doesn't versus don't. And we have talked about this before this year already, so it should be something that you're familiar with. And as I recall, you guys did a pretty good job with this, so this will be old hat to you. All right, so we know that contractions mean that some letters have been taken out, and some words have been stuck together. So doesn't actually means does not, and don't actually means do not. Now this is a really a pet peeve of mine when somebody says, he don't know. Oh, it just makes me so mad because you're really saying, he do not know. And we know that that is not correct. So we're going to be starting with doesn't versus don't. And your verb does and do, those have to agree in number with your subject. So we've got some subjects here, and let's see which one we would use. When you're not sure, you're going to break it down into these words. So that's what you always should do with a contraction if you're not sure which one to use. All right, so what goes in that one? Who knows? Anyone? Anyone? Good job. I don't. You don't. He doesn't. She doesn't. Very good. We don't. They don't. Now, this is one that is an indefinite pronoun. If you remember, you should have your pocket grammar book. There it is. We used that yesterday. And everybody, if you use your memory, you should know that an indefinite pronoun with the word body in it is singular. But if you're not sure, you can always look on here. So everybody is singular. So everybody, we don't usually say everybody doesn't, but we might say, doesn't everybody vote? Doesn't everybody? Well, only if you're 18 and registered. And lastly, we have most, and this is one that can go either way. So if you have most, you have to figure out what is it talking about? Most of the people or most of the team? All right, so you would have most either don't or doesn't. So those can be tricky sometimes. Now, this concept applies to all contractions. You might have isn't, aren't, hasn't, haven't, weren't, wasn't. There are many. So whenever you're using those, make sure that you break it down into the two words and then see which one really makes sense. And then it'll be easy. Today, we are going to be on page 211 in our book. And here is a little bit more of a lesson with does and doesn't with some examples if you want to read through those. We are going to be doing exercise 14, but don't do it on notebook paper because I'm going to make a form for you to be able to do it on Google Classroom, and you can submit it that way. Also, if you turn the page, we're doing TOEFL today. Yes, time out for review, our favorite. And you know what that means? It means we're almost to the end of the chapter. And so we will be doing chapter reviews the next couple of days, and then we will take a test. I know you're excited. I am too. This will be my first online test in this class. Very exciting. Okay, so again, don't do this on notebook paper. I'm going to put it all in Google Classroom, and all you have to do is select the right answer. And I'm getting better at this, and you guys are too, and we're going to have a great day. Miss you guys.